So what is natural capital? Natural capital includes the Earth's geology, soil, air, water and living organisms, which provide humanity with a range of benefits essential for our survival, well-being and economic development. These benefits include ecosystem goods like food and fresh water, and ecosystem services like water purification and climate regulation. Let's have a look at the role of natural capital in some of the Greater Mekong's different habitats, focusing on Vietnam, Laos, Myanmar, Thailand and Cambodia. Forests counteract climate change and purify the air by capturing carbon dioxide. They reduce the risk of floods by soaking up rain, and support local economies by providing non-timber forest products such as honey, resin and medicinal plants, as well as income from ecotourism. The mosaic of forest types found across the region not only provide food and fuel sources for local communities, but also provide benefits such as pollination and soil fertility that are essential for agricultural production. Lakes and streams provide water for drinking and irrigation. Functioning watersheds can also help to maintain a constant flow of clean water and reduce water treatment costs. The mangroves of the Mekong Delta reduce the impacts of erosion and provide protection from storms and floods. This in turn reduces the costs of having to construct storm barriers. The Irrawaddy dolphins, found within parts of the Mekong River complex, support local economies through recreation and ecotourism. The abundance of fish in the river also provides a much-needed food resource for many communities up and down the Mekong. So, what is happening to our natural capital? Rapid development and misinformed land use planning is fragmenting landscapes and causing the goods and services provided by nature to be degraded and lost. The construction of the Dong Sahong Dam in Laos, for example, threatens fish migration patterns along the Mekong, which will impact the livelihoods, food security and nutrition of the millions of people living in the lower Mekong basin. Unsustainable and poorly planned road construction in Cambodia, Thailand and Myanmar is causing unprecedented loss of ecosystem services essential for healthy landscapes, livelihoods and economies. These development projects are clearly having huge environmental and social consequences, leading to long-term economic loss. But this does not need to be the way we develop. So, what can we do? We can apply the 6 principles of a green economy approach. Renewable energy and low-carbon technologies can replace fossil fuels. Resources and energy are used as efficiently as possible and are shared more fairly. People use low-carbon forms of transport and live in more sustainable cities. Natural capital is maintained and restored. Incorporating the value of natural capital into decision-making is particularly important in order to have better planned infrastructure projects. For example, by taking into account ecosystem services in road planning, we can avoid having critical watersheds, forests and wildlife migration routes cut through. Also, if a dam is to be built, the mapping out and valuing of ecosystem services can help planners avoid environmentally and socially sensitive areas, which in turn can minimize the impacts on livelihoods, fisheries and biodiversity. By following a green economy approach, decision-makers can ensure that natural capital is not only mapped out and valued, but also accounted for in policy and planning, enabling the essential benefits we receive from nature to be maintained and enhanced today and for generations to come.
Our future is in your hands.